Didn't see them play on abiogenesis. Let's do it. Let's do it. Is parting still suspended? Or is he unsuspended now? Is he free to broadcast? Can you use his emotes when he is suspended? I don't actually know that. He's back. Bigger army, better eco? Well, I don't believe you. ZVP is tricky because there's a lot of different openings that can happen in the matchup. It's hard to explain in like a sentence if you ask someone, ZVP, what do I do? You can download my replay pack. If you want to do that. He was watching Cam Girls? Oh, I thought he was rating like Twitch streamers. You mean like adult cam stuff? Or just women on Twitch, he was rating them. Okay, so abiogenesis to kind of connect with this game. The difference for Zerg's opening is gas and then a base, a gas pool base, which is safer than going hatch first against a lot of the proxies. Proxies hit super fast here because you can set it up super fast. So he's going link speed and staying in gas. TY's making the barracks at the low ground to wall off a bit faster. I don't know if that's dangerous against something like one base Ravager. Who knows? This would be a good one base Ravager. You should go Roach Hydra Lurker. Hydraling Bane is kind of a fancy backstabbing style. Which requires you to posture a lot and focus on hitting their workers with Banes. Roach Hydra Lurker is more of a straight up, like you can represent an army that can beat theirs. If you're actually ahead. Okay, so we mined another 100 gas. We'll see if this is going to be for Overlord speed or Lair. Or an upgrade. Or maybe he's going to wait and decide. Factory reactor. He's taking Overlord speed. Starport. Cool. Am I Diamond 1 Terran? I think I'm Diamond 2. Analyzing Solar's game. Yeah. Oh, I'll put it on the nameplates. Oops. Here we go. Yeah, this is from the Memes and Dreams Invitational. Bunch of super good players showed up. So I'm just kind of watching these games with everyone cam on so we can see just how these ZVTs are developing, and then we'll get on to some other matchups here. But it's been really refreshing for me because as a streamer it's hard. Most viewers just want to see you ladder with your main race most of the time. Did you get beaten by double proxy marauders in TVT? Yes. Ultra Blue X subscribed and Burrito96 subscribed almost at the same time. Wow. Was that a coordinated effort or a coincidence? Thank you very much, appreciate that. Okay, barracks. So it's gonna be Hellion into a 3rd CC in bio with the Raven. This is an opening that was pretty common like a year and a half ago. And then Seeker Missile was removed entirely. And then now Anti-Armor Missile is back and it's basically Seeker Missile. Seeker Missile Light. Okay, double Evo Chamber. Second gas here. Queen spreading some creep. The movement of creep is really key to control on this map because you're so close to the opponent If the creep gets over there, it gets super dangerous real fast. Double engineering bay. So what is Solar's composition gonna be? He's going melee Carapace. So it looks like some Lingbane. Lingbane Queen. Spread and creep whenever the Hellion Raven leaves. Looks like he's gonna go over here and reestablish some creep. So it's been a very soft early game. There haven't really been any huge plays or strikes on either side. This opening for Terran is a very cautious one. It's one where you don't really intend to trade the units. Oh god. That was almost a perfect move. Almost. But because he messed up a little bit, now the Hellions can shave off a decent bit. But I think that was better for Solar overall. Trading minerals for minerals. Uh-oh. Accident. Go back, Queens. He droned a lot behind that, which is good. So Lair's done. Bane Nest. Where are we going? Hydra? Hydra is probably the safe choice. Bane Speed, Hydra Den. Yep. Fourth base. TY's got 1/1 upgrades. He's going for Combat Shield. Already has Stim. Tanks being made. SCVing up that third. You want production over units? If you want. I like units. Units tab is cool. Because you can see their worker count. And you can also see their composition. Live from the garden. Queens, Hydroling Bane, moving into counter. Huh. Well, that ended up working out pretty well. Those are pretty risky moves. I would guess that a player like Solar can do some mental math of how much economy he thinks TY has and how many Marines he's committing to clear creep. Because he just smashed the tank count, right? So now TY can't go for big tank pushes with 2-2. So he's kind of stuck. So that was actually a huge shift in the dynamic of this match. Probably the first big play that really changes how this is happening. 2-2 is going, Zerg's 2-2 is about the same. It's not really a impactful window for either player. But yeah, so much of TY's ability to strike before Hive Tech comes online is gone now. He's kind of forced to play a long game. What is this? Baneling drop. Oh no, there's a missile turret. Well, it was a nice idea. Tips for staying up 24 hours? You've gotta sleep a lot beforehand. My last 24-hour stream, I only slept like 7 hours before it, and I was getting pretty tired at like hour 19. We made it through. It wasn't really too bad, but I think taking care of your body, taking lots of breaks where you stand up and move around, and I've probably done, what, 60 push-ups now? And I did some pull-ups before the stream started. Just stay fresh. Solar is super in charge of this game. But a couple multi-pronged plays and Zerg can mess up. Let's see what he does. Canceling this. That's good. So these are the kind of small plays that TY is forced to make right now, since he can't do the big pushes. But since he only has 3 bases, Solar can't do big pushes into him either. So both players are kind of stuck on their side of the map. They can do some little harassment moves, but it's not really about the big army pushes. Once TY takes a 4th, it kind of opens up the game for Zerg to attack and the big battles to happen. TY just goes so high in the SCV department. On one of the other games he had 95. Now he has 82. Most Terrans at my level will have 60 to 70 most of the time. Who knows, dude? You're glad even people like Solar do that. Yeah, everyone makes mistakes. The thing is, higher level players make fewer crucial mistakes over the course of their game. Like critical errors. Errors like being supply blocked for 15 minutes. Or forgetting to take wing speed until 200 gas. Or not spreading overlords at all. Or falling off of your injects for 5 minutes. Or going to make mutas and then realizing that you didn't build a spire. And then just being sad as your opponent marches across the map and kills you when you have a 2000 bank. Damn. What about trying to build mutas and realizing you made 2 pools instead of a spire? Almost feels like you're venting. That's because I am venting. That would make sense as to why it almost feels like that. I make mistakes too. I'll tell you what. When you accidentally manually detonate your Banes, and then Terran just pushes into you and kills you, and you know that if you had those Banes, you would have just smashed that. That's just the kind of time when you get to feel stupid for like 6 minutes. For then pushing in until you GG out, and then you look at your MMRs that are gone, and then you look at the score screen and the army value when you blew up all your Banes on accident. God damn it. What about when you give a stop command to all your drones at 40 seconds? That's not as bad as clicking a patch early on. If you have all your drones and you like click them somewhere, that's really bad. 40 seconds in isn't too bad. You make an infestation pit instead of an ultra cavern? Damn, dude. If I had a table next to me, I would flip it over for you. Alright, so it's a lot of this back and forth. Neither player can really commit hard into the other. So since TY established a 4th base here, Solar's gonna try and contest the 5th base. He doesn't have any ultras. He has 7 corruptors. Yeah, he's going for broodlords. Because he knows TY knows how to build liberators and tanks. Hydras, Banes, abducting stuff. Killing this 5th base. But you know what? TY is fine. He knows how to build ghosts. The golden goose of where many Terran players struggle. If you have any Terran friends who are out there just constantly bitching about ultras and broodlords, that's code word for saying I have no idea how to build ghosts. Or use their abilities in any way. Because ghosts are amazing. Watch them. Look at them go, dude. Look at them ghost. Those ghosts. So it's broodlords. Again, 7. I don't know if anyone's been around this entire time. I did some of these games already. And this is not the first time Solar has made exactly 7 broodlords. Oh, now he's making 8. Never mind. Never mind. Uh-oh. Where's that ghost? I don't even see it. Oh, there it is. Survive, drones! Safe. That didn't even hurt that much. Oh, a bunch of his broodlords got sniped. I wasn't watching. Neither was Solar. He was distracted by the nuke. Oh, dude. That's a big comeback play, actually. Oh, and Infestor gets picked. And the nuke happens. Solar goes to look at the nuke. And TY makes a play. This is it here. He's going for the Broodlords. Fuck this nuke, dude. He couldn't give half of a shit what this nuke does. And Solar pulled 100% of his attention to dodge this nuke. But this is the actual... God damn. That is fancy. Dude. Huge. Huge play. And then suddenly TY is ahead. Wow. Just like that. Oof, ooch, owie. Yep. Yeah, I think Solar actually loses this game. Look at TY's bank. They're both maxed. TY is all over it. Drops over here, drops over there, ghosts in the middle. Mines on the floor. The creep spread is good. TY doesn't have a fifth, but he's being so efficient. It's like all of his units are named units. Broodlord count going back up. In before another huge ghost play where they all get sniped. Even if you don't see it, I feel like it's not super hard to see, depending on your color options. If you have something that's green and you're not red-green colorblind, it's not too bad if you cycle through your bases. But some people use colors like pink or something. If you're using pink and there's a red dot on your bases, you're fucked. Okay. So this is actually pretty strong for Solar. He has a lot of broods, and he has a lot of support for them. But Terran's doing their thing. When they realize Zerg has a ton of broods, they just go counterattack super hard in multiple places. Okay, look for it. The nuke, which is a distraction for the snipes. Oh no, Solar knows. He's paying attention. Hey, Chicken Man, thank you for the host. We're doing an analysis of TY versus Solar from Memes and Dreams Invitational. Dude, again, you nuke to get the Zerg's attention to be elsewhere, and then you snipe the shit out of their Broodlords. Works every time. It only takes like 400 APM. That's it. Okay. Let's look at the active forces tab. Damn, that is a big Zerg army. That is a very big Zerg army. The problem is, though, all of his eggies are in one basket. And TY has two baskets. This is one basket here, with the Bio Medivac. And then where is his other basket? This is his other basket. So, yeah, this is gonna be tough. What does Solar do? Like, float all the way back home with these broods? Please tell me. Please tell me he's not gonna get all these sniped. I'm just stressed watching this game. Zerg just lost 2 bases. Terran just lost a base. How many Banes have died? How many Broodlords have been sniped? Just ruthlessly by ghosts. How long has this refinery had 4 out of 3 mining from it? That doesn't increase the mining rate at all. Broodlords are attacking. But is it even worth it? What are the Vipers even for here? Parasitic Bomb of Ravens? Oh god, it's Ravens. Zerg didn't expand. Damn, dude. That's a lot of ghosts. It's a lot of ghosts. They need a fungal. The supply is pretty even. Zerg's one mining base gets taken out. Broodlord's going in. It's down to the wire. Terran has more supply, but so much of it is in workers. 42. 15 ravens. Anything is possible. EMP on the infestors. Broodlord's looking for... Oh, there are ghosts. Is this good? Is the Zerg falling on the sword of Terran defense? That's so many ravens. Oh, and they're... Oh, what is that thingy? That's the you can't do anything button. Interference matrix. I think Zerg is dead. Maybe? Maybe not. Well, the ravens need to do something. Oh shit. That's a lot of ravens. Where are they going? It's the last fight. We need you. Oh no, the Broodlords. Let's not go there again.